Hi, I'm Dean with Innovative Brick Systems. I've got a couple of sample panels here to illustrate some common problems that producers have when using our system or systems similar to ours. And then over here, I've got a panel with some solutions that we recommend to help mitigate those problems. Occasionally when using an embedded thin brick system, bricks can become dislodged from the pockets of the form liner. You can see we have a dislodged brick here and then a second one up here. The problem with that is it brings the brick back from the face of the wall, and you can see here this brick actually moved over and totally eliminated what should be a mortar joint, and then you have extra concrete here that filled that gap in the pocket of the form liner. This brick was pushed back as well. There's a number of things that can cause this, but if you have this problem, it can be very time consuming and costly to repair. So tip brick can be caused by a couple of different things. You have to be very careful if you're using a cove liner like this, because it has a little bit more of a tendency to have tipped bricks if you're not very careful laying the brick in. First, you need to make sure that the bricks are fully seated in the pocket, and then you need to make sure that you don't disturb them at all as you're laying the rest of the bricks in. If somebody was to bump this, there's a higher chance of this thing popping up on either side of the joints, allowing concrete underneath it when you pour. Also, if there's a void at either end of the pocket, because the brick is a little bit too small, that's an opening where concrete could potentially leak under the face of the brick, and then as it's vibrated, dislodge the brick, lifting it up and out of place. So at Innovative, the solution we developed for tipped brick is a new compression joint liner. And what that is a different joint profile. It does a better job of sealing around the edges of the brick and a better job of preventing the brick from being dislodged when you're pouring. You can see here, bricks fit in the same way. Press them in till they pop in. They'll seal all the way around the edges a little bit better. And you can see here, I can pick this up and the liner wants to grab onto that brick, even to the point where it's coming up when I pick the brick up. And that just demonstrates that we've got a nice tight seal all the way around the edge of the brick, and that'll prevent a lot of leakage underneath the brick, which can be a big issue. And then also it's great for reducing your instances of tipped brick. Here's the finished panel using our compression joint liner. As you can see, it gives us a great clean looking finish. We were able to prevent any additional leakage around the brick because we've got a tight seal around the brick in each one of those pockets. On this panel we didn't get any tipped brick, and with a good compression joint liner fit properly to the brick, we can save producers time and money by greatly reducing the occurrence of tipped brick on jobs that use a compression joint liner. Hopefully this solution was helpful. Good luck on your project.